guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my fall book haul. These are the books that I got in September, October, and it's not that many. Only got 4 books in the month of October, so I am slowing down on my book acquiring habit because I am running out of space. So next year I'm going to be purging some books and keeping the ones that I like and the ones I don't like and I've already read, obviously. The ones I've read and didn't like, I'm going to send on their merry way to grace somebody else's presence. I'm not going to show you in any particular order. I will tell you if I bought them, if I were given them for free, or if I got them for blog tour from publishers. So let's just go ahead and start, shall we? I will be showing you the September books first, though. So, the first one, City of Beast by Corey Wang. I got this from Freeform Books. Disney Hyperion sent this to me. I think Freeform is an imprint for Disney, and I did a blog tour review on this. My blog is linked down below, so go follow me on that, please. But, yeah, and I talk about this in my recent reads #1 video, so also I will link that down below. I'm trying to get better about linking stuff. I realize that I don't link stuff when I say I do, so I'm going to go back through my old videos and link stuff. But yeah, City Beast by Corey Wang. I won a Goodreads giveaway for the first time in months. Yeah, I used to win a book from Goodreads like every week, and then it slowed down because they started doing more indie books that I wasn't particularly interested in, and then they started giving away less copies. So, but I won The Family Upstairs by Lisa Jewell. It's an arc, and this will be my first Lisa Jewell book that I've read. I've heard some great things about her last book, Watching You, I think. 2 I got in my September Owlcrate box. They gave 2 away. And the first one is The Bone Houses by Emily Lloyd Jones. This would have been a good book to read in October, but like I said, didn't have time. So I may keep it until next year or go ahead and read it in January or December. I'm not sure. I really want to pick it up though, because this skull is everything. And the second book that came into that box, which I will be reading next year in October, is The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. And I also want to watch the new adaptation that came out a year or 2 ago. So, yes. I was very excited to get this one. I got a graphic novel, and I did a blog tour on it, and it is Charlotte Bronte Before Jane Eyre, and I absolutely love this. I give it a 5 out of 5. It's about Charlotte Bronte and her sisters, Charlotte, and Anne Bronte. Yeah. It's about how they wrote their books and how they got them sold. They had to assume men names to even get their stuff looked at. And yeah, it talks about their time as teachers and governesses. So I really enjoyed this. It made me want to pick up Jane Eyre and all the Bronte sister works. I bought this one at Dollar Tree. It is The Art of Hearing Heartbeats by Jan Philip Sindeker, and the cover just intrigued me and drew me in. It's got one of those little parasols, and once again it looks like the chapters are very short, which will be an easy read for me. I fly through books that have short chapters, and yeah, I will be reading this soon. The cover is so pretty. If you read this, let me know in the spine. Oh my god. Or if you read anything else by this author, Jan Philip Sindeker. I found a book that was always on Blogging for Books as an option to review. And I never got around to it because every time I clicked on it, they were out of review copies. And so it's The Clancy of Queens by Tara Clancy. It's a memoir. It's a nonfiction. In my husband's home. So I gotta wrap this up. But yeah. They had a bunch of these at the Dollar Tree. And it's got deckled edges. And it's very tiny. I didn't realize how tiny it was. But yeah. It seems like another quick read. And the cover is beautiful. The last book I bought at Dollar Tree in September was A Map for Wrecked Girls. I saw this all over BookTube 2 or 3 years ago. And I've always wanted to read it. And I got it. And it's by Jessica Taylor. It's blurbed, emotionally eviscerating, Prepare to Feel by Stephanie Garber, who wrote Caraval, which I love Caraval. And it's about survival, sisters in love. And the cover is really pretty. The flowers. And it's got a beach, so it's tropical. The last book for the September portion of this haul is The Infinite Sea by Rick Yancey. In my last book haul, I said I got a bunch of books from Kellogg's Rewards, and The Fifth Wave was one of the books, so I ended up getting the sequel. And they didn't have The Last Star, or the third book, whatever it's called, being offered. So, yeah, The Last Star is right there. But yeah, they didn't have the last book, so I'm going to be reading The Fifth Wave, which I've heard great things, and then I've heard terrible things about the rest of the series, or about this one, and I have not heard jack on the third one. So I'm very intrigued, and I know that the movie didn't do so great, so they're not finishing the series. I hate it when they do that. It's a waste of time. So I want to read this. It looks so cool. And now for October. I'm going to show you my Outcrate books first. I got Crier's War by Nina Varela. This cover is just, it's a beautiful oil slick. And I don't know when I'm going to be reading this one because it's thick. So, I got this one in my October Outcrate. And I hope you get this message with this puke green that they changed from this color to this color, which I'm not a fan of. I liked this one better than this puke green. And I don't know much about this one. The last book I got from Kellogg's Rewards in the month of October was Akatowicz by Nnedi Okorafor. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. But it's about an albino Nigerian girl. And she goes to this school for magic. I'm not sure. I haven't heard much about this either. And it's a duology. So the second one is Akata Warrior. And I'm intrigued because I want to do a video on underrated magic school books. So yeah. And this bug right here is intriguing me. And the last two books I'm going to show you are from publishers. I got Scarlike Wings by Aaron Stewart. I did a blog tour spotlight on this. It came from Delacorte Press, which I think is HarperCollins or Penguin Random House. No, it's not Penguin. It's HarperCollins. Yep. Hold on. Random House. So it's from Penguin. Everyone has scars. Some are just easier to see. And I love this cover. I love how simplistic it is with the pink wig and the blue. I was supposed to do a review on this, but I didn't get it in time to do my review, so I'm going to be reading it soon and then updating my blog tour spotlight to include my review, so stay on the lookout for that. And then the last book, or no, I got 2 more, and they're both picture books. So this one is the uppercase, it's Trouble in Capital City. This is the second in a little picture book series, and I read this one to my kids. I think this one came from Hatchet. It's just a cute little criminal case that the capital letters do. And then the last one, I think I showed it, or I'm not sure. It is Dr. Seuss's Horse Museum. This is from works that he didn't publish before he died. So somebody found all his unpublished works, and they are starting to publish them in the coming years until all of them are published. I don't know how legal that is, or if in his will that he wanted that to happen, or his family gave their permission to publish his manuscripts. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It was really cute. It's Dr. Seuss. Nobody else wrote it under his pen name. It's his voice. It's his humor and his whimsical world. That is it for my September and October book haul. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. And if you've read any of these books, comment down below. Did you enjoy them? Link me to your reviews if you did a YouTube video or a review or your Goodreads, and I will read it and comment. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.